And we had a malfunction. Isn't that nice? We're just going to go ahead and cut into the show. I don't know what happened there. I lost Bluetooth for some reason.
Well, you were so excited about that bumper music, too.
It's okay. It happens.
It's still better than the previous intros. That's all that matters.
Oh, he's on time today.
It's still
not really. I mean, he joined the call like right before I pressed the button.
That still counts as being on time, sir. Anyway, the point being is that's still a better intro than our previous intros. That's all that matters. We're making progress, sir.
We like the visuals, Harsh.
Well, I like the visuals, but I also don't want to keep hearing like a cover of Tears of Fears either. So, again, it's the best of both worlds. Anyway, let's get at it. Our holiness is here, and so is Miss Hyde. So let's get started on the show tonight on this beautiful, beautiful Friday evening.
I'm glad.
Where are we at this Friday?
I'm glad one of us is in super uppity spirits today.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in your position, I'd be pissed off at the world too. But
Yeah.
I mean, but
I'm with Max today. Can just
all right. Well, that's why the show's got a nice yin and yang to it. Because usually when I'm upset about stuff, you guys are happy. So it all makes sense, The balance.
Of course, I'll get the bumper music to work, like after we start the show. So here. All right, now we're done. Good.
Even better. You know what? I'm glad my 3 favorite people in the entire world are here. So
I'm glad he.
Why would I cut off? No,
either.
Hoey, it's timed. It's it's on a schedule. It's normally on a schedule unless Harsh messes it up. That's the only time it's not on a schedule.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that lately. So I kind of
Not lately.
So Harsh, take in your new background in the back. What you thinking?
For the show, I like the news background in the show.
That's exactly what I was hitting you for.
Yeah.
So 95% of the time, says Hoey.
I like it.
Good morning, Netsky. How are you over there in the land down under?
Morning.
Morning, sunshine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Friday. I'm just gonna say that.
Morning bad, Netsky. Even though it feels weird, it feels weird saying morning to somebody right now.
Well, I mean, she's in upside down world in Australia, so.
That's not a knife.
Well, for the flat earthers that are watching, she's on the other side of the disc.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
You're still on this? My god!
I mean,
it's just some of the dumbest things, I mean.
Hello, Bert. It snowed. I woke up to snow this morning, so yeah, and it's been cloudy all day.
Hey, Scott.
And it's 75 degrees and clear here, so.
Scott.
It's 34 degrees here and cloudy.
So, I know this ain't a perfect square, right? But
No.
imagine that it was a perfect square.
Okay.
And imagine that it was completely flat. That would be 2-dimensional, right?
Correct.
So now, if you take a 2D square and you progress it to a 3D object, what do you get?
A cube.
A cube.
Okay. So now, if you take a 2D circle and make it 3D, what do you get?
A sphere.
A ball. Or a sphere.
There we go. So
a triangle.
So
then we
my
get
point
a
is-
pyramid.
my point of bringing that up is maybe the whole flat earth, round earth debate is just people looking at the glass and only seeing half empty or half full. Maybe you're not seeing the whole glass.
Okay, I know what it is. It's who in the world is Uncle Marcus? Who is that?
I mean,
That,
I mean,
Oh, never mind. I know who that is. Uncle Marcus.
Different name. Okay, Max.
yeah, but here's
Look,
the big.
he joins the
bigger
show and
question.
kills Max all at the same time.
It's okay, Max. Uncle Marcus got you, bro.
Uncle Marcus.
I don't know how I feel calling another man uncle. I don't know about that yet. What was you about to say, Miss
Jeez.
Jackie?
Well,
I
here's the
forgot
thing.
what we were
We're
talking
in a
about.
world now where they put sails on boats, and they're like, "This is this new thing. It's green energy. We're going to use wind power to move boats."
The first
Okay,
ever
so-
sailboat.
Precisely my point. So, like, this flat Earth theory and this sailboats being new thing, I think we're just on rewind. I think somebody ran too fast, like the Roadrunner ran too fast the wrong way.
You think he might have smacked you think the coyote might have smacked the wall a little too hard this time? Is that what happened?
Yep.
Howdy and aloha, y'all. James, are you in Hawaii?
I would guess so. He said aloha. Aloha.
Well, that doesn't really mean
Did he
anything.
mean aloha hello or aloha goodbye? Because he said howdy and aloha. So did
He
say
could be
hi
progressive
and
and identify as a Hawaiian.
Well, he is from Hawaii, but I think he's in California now. What up, James?
I just assume anybody that says aloha is from Hawaii because I've only ever heard of the word aloha with Hawaii.
True.
Oh no.
Oh, the Titanic versus the Olympic. No.
I'll leave.
No.
I'll leave.
We've been through this. If you really want some information, go to my page. There's a lot of info there. You can read about it there. That's all I'm gonna say about that
conversation. I'm still traumatized from trying to have this conversation this week.
James, that is like moving backwards in society, going from Hawaii to Missouri.
You're in Missouri? You didn't even tell? No, you know what? I see how it is, James. I see how it is. We're not,
he is Hawaiian. Bingo.
Yeah, no. I'm. That's what I'm saying. You just kind of like went backwards, though. You moved from Hawaii to Missouri.
Man, you're in the Midwest. You don't even let me know, James. I guess we're not friends anymore. We're not friends.
Dean.
Well, he's just directly south of you. It's fine.
Hoey,
that's not Midwest.
You don't even let me know.
It's not even Midwest, though. I mean, he's still like 10 hours away from you, so behave.
There's like 5.
Yeah, 10 hours.
Well, it depends on what part of Missouri he's. Well, I mean, what if he's on the southern border of it, like close to Arkansas?
That's like 6.
Yeah, what's the he's in Kansas City?
I mean, unless you're assuming my car is going to break down on I-55, then yeah, it might take 10 hours. But
I'm not assuming anything.
Or that I'll have the worst traffic jam ever, which is possible on I-55.
Yeah.
No, I
didn't.
Hoey, no, I did not see it. Do me a favor and tag me, bro, because I didn't see anything on social media today. I got my butt kicked at work.
No, it's a TikTok video that's circulating. I know which one he's talking about. This guy put in his 2-week notice, and he was 300 miles from home, which the 2 weeks would have routed him back home, and the company shut off his truck.
Oh, they petty.
That's petty.
And he was doing the right thing by giving them that notice.
See, this is why I don't do the right thing, people. This is why you do not do the right thing.
I'm gonna keep it $150 with y'all. I spent most of my working years not giving a 2-week notice. Now, the last 2 jobs I had before my current job, I gave 2-week notices, and honestly, I got screwed. Hopefully, I can get that off without activating the sensor. But I got screwed both trips.
Fine.
So, moving forward,
here's the thing.
I ain't never given a 2-week notice.
Here's the thing. I really wish people would normalize, because they don't give you a 2-week notice whenever they're about to fire you or lay you off.
No.
So
normalize not giving them a 2-week notice either.
Right. I didn't, and I'll be honest, like taking management positions. Like I was like, all right, let me try and leave these places right.
If he's in an Amazon electric van that day.
Nope. That's why I'm gonna make sure if I do give them a 2-week notice, I'm gonna make sure I'm in a gas truck so they can't shut it off on me.
But Uncle Marcus, you seem to be frozen in place right now.
Right. Especially in a place where, especially in a right to work state, not a state that's not like a union state, especially in a right to work or at will employment state. It's like, why would you give a 2-week notice when the shoe's not on the other foot?
Yeah, it's just surprising.
So he says his 2005 model truck isn't connected to anything.
I'm gonna keep the $150 with y'all. The way Wingstop played out, I told myself with that, I'm never doing that. Like when the DSP called me and had me come in and do like, all right, we're gonna hire you. It was the beginning of a new pay period. So when I went into work that night, I was like, hey, as of tonight, y'all got 2 weeks. Like I said yes to another job already. Dead honest, not only did they play me shrewd, but I had like 36 hours of vacation time. When I left, they told me I didn't put in for it a month ahead of time, so I couldn't get my vacation time. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that burnt me. Like, hey, hold on, I worked my butt off for these hours.
Right.
Like,
Susie, I'm sorry. The only thing I can suggest is what is that stuff they give you whenever you get seasick?
Finnegan.
Just tell her to take some gravel.
Some gravel.
Gravel. Yeah.
Gravel.
Yeah.
But she's not a chicken. She doesn't need to clean her gizzard or anything.
No, gravel. Like if it's an anti-nausea medication, it's gravel.
Oh, gravel. Oh, I thought you were saying gravel. Like rocks in her driveway. I'm like, she's not a chicken. She doesn't have a gizzard. She doesn't need to clean it. Why would she be eating gravel?
Oh, well, thank you, James.
Thank you, James. Appreciate
Mr.
that.
Monotalk. I miss James. I miss the old days. He was the man.
2035, you won't be able to drive to work because you said a curse word on Facebook.
In 2035, in 2035, I don't even know if we'll be even able to afford cars. In 2035.
Quit playing with me. No, buddy. I'm always going to afford a car.
Well, yes. Same here, but that's provided.
Ross says the future is bleak for Hoey. Well, yeah, obviously, because he doesn't know how not to cuss.
Excuse me.
He's going to have 30-day bans off of work every 30 days.
I'm telling you, man, if people like Hoey, I feel really bad for them because they're the ones that are going to be targeted now.
1984.
Yeah, they're going to be the first targets.
We're going to change the whole outlook of the movie to 2024.
Yeah. Poor Hoey. Poor Hosa. They're gonna be the first victims.
The people who curse on Facebook will be the first ones of the downfall.
The first victims.
They gonna come get me. They gonna try to come get me.
No, they'll try to come get you and I last, Max. They want to see everyone else suffer first.
It's just because nobody wants you. That's all.
I know. That's why I'm grateful.
Hey, hold on. Let me go grab a cigarette. Just because he said the word MAGA.
Throw it to
hey, we're not doing shots for every time we hear the word.
No. I wasn't saying shots. What I was going to say is, hey, people really be taking it far. Like, all right, so one of the places I've been delivering in is Milan, Michigan. And the what do they call them dang signs that the signs that you put in your yard and like in your windows? Some of the ones that they got out there for Trump, that made me laugh while I was out delivering. Like this one, I went to drop off this package, and in the window it was like one of them patriotic looking signs, and it said, "Don't blame me, I voted for Trump." Like, jeez. Make America great again, 2024.
It's more of a episode of like a sitcom now at this point. Really the whole political scope of the country. I mean, it's On one side, you have somebody that can't remember how to put his pants on from day to day, and then on the other side, you have this guy that's just like cursing everybody out and just being this vilest person.
Believe me, Scat. Believe me. You need to vote for me again, so therefore your cost of living is cheaper, Scat. Believe me, Mr. Sonnier.
Boy, why you really sound like him?
Because that is it. Donald Trump is Harshmed's spirit animal.
Very fantastic, and we're gonna strengthen our borders.
No, look, hold on.
Like Jackie can't come.
Nobody cares, Mr. Cheeto.
I
Nobody
said,
cares.
excuse me for a second. I had to run to the bathroom.
All right, so hold on, stop. You see, this comment that's up on the screen, there's wild people on both sides. You could not have said that any better.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, like,
so
independent. That's the way to go. Moderate.
Listen, we are not promoting anybody,
No.
Netsky. I'm dead honest. I do not vote.
I don't
No.
When I see all this and I make my comments, it's really just observing and just observing.
Are you equating the political spectrum here in the United States with The Simpsons? Because
Yeah.
this is not The Simpsons. This is more like Family Guy.
Yes.
Listen, this is dumb as crap, Yabby.
Giggity.
As somebody who don't care either way and don't take part in it, just observing it, this be comedy.
It is. It really is. But I will say one thing about the Trump accent. It's like the easiest accent to impersonate. It really is. Like, there's no nuance. There's no accento. There's nothing difficult about it. It's a very classic, basic accent.
Hey, hold on real quick, Harsh. Hey, Hoey, don't ever disrespect South Park like that by comparing that bullcrap to South Park.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Max. Thank you.
Wow.
South Park.
That hurt my feelings.
South Park is literally the best out of all of them. And
All right, guys, y'all are screaming on top of each other.
Sorry, I was trying to sing the Kyle's Mama's song without, triggering the censors.
Yeah, don't do that.
Harsh.
What?
Nothing. He just.
It was a
does stuff to
South Park
aggravate me.
thing, remember?
He can't make any part of my job easy in any way, shape, or form. That's just like against his personal rules.
Sorry, I do that outside of the show start. God forbid you have something to do on 8 o'clock.
Harsh's goal is to make everybody's head spin around 3 times before the end of the hour.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how you scare kids. You tell them to go stand in a mirror and say Harshmed 3 times with the lights off.
Yeah, that's how it was at the old page. Except, there are far more important people I was trying to do that to.
Hoey is Ike. Confirmed. Wait, are you saying Hoey is Dwight Eisenhower reincarnated?
Are
is
you
that
saying
Ike
that?
You're referring to?
Are you saying that Hoey is a Canadian child?
I thought you both are gingers.
I am a ginger, but I'm just wondering. So he's
so is Hoey. Hoey's a ginger.
No,
that's why
Hoey's a
I dye my hair
transplanted
blue.
Irishman. Hoey's a leprechaun. I am too. Don't feel
get
bad.
rid of all my freaking freckles.
Me 3, Hoey.
Yeah, it's me, you, and Max. We're all in the same boat together.
No, Ike is the baby that Kyle's mom adopted.
Oh yeah, the
South
one with
Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The one that looks like Terrence and Phillip.
Yes, the Canadian baby. He's a Canadian.
I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy friend.
Let's hit a bridge.
Oh God.
A wall socket is a gender these days. What? What do you identify as? If you're a female, you can identify as a receptacle. Males identify as plugs.
I'm the plug. Gives it a whole new meaning.
I identify as a tree.
A tree?
Yes. That way I don't have to do anything all day. You just
I
stand
would
there.
identify as a cat if that was the case. I'm not do that and say I did. And no. The answer is no. It's not going to happen. Thank you for that. Why would it? I think Hoey's wanting to go and try a wall socket on for size. Do that. I tell you what, when you do it, make sure you have your camera on and videotape it. And come back and let me know.
A gentleman's currently facing charges because he yelled in the middle of a female's bathroom that he identifies as a female so he could use the women's bathroom.
I'm crying. I just identify as a problem, and my pronouns are try me.
Roz says he identifies as goddammit and Roz. It was a shocking
My
experience.
pronouns?
I'm imagining it was.
My pronouns for me are I and me. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know, will it? I mean, that's only a question you can answer. I can't answer that question for you.
Dean? No. Just stop.
If it's shaped like a
Stop. You're gonna
polarized plug. Look, Max, we made Max leave the room on that.
He's gonna catch us a liability charge because somebody's gonna try this and they're gonna circle back to us.
That one messed him up so bad that Max just left the alien.
The alien. Maximus left the alien.
See previous statement. It was a shocking experience. Did you just tell her? No, I said you need to try it and film it and then upload the video so we could see it.
This is why Hoey is my favorite stereotype. When I lose faith in humanity, when I lose faith,
I identify as a hidden identity.
I'm like, yes, stereotypes still exist, and Hoey is one of my favorites. Not to make this about race, but I need my weird white people like Hoey, or I will not be able to function in this country.
Bro, you fried.
Items are hardcover and out of circulation.
Yeah, I don't blame Professor Fate for saying that. I think he's tired of the education system too. I don't blame him.
Anything of value is out of circulation anyways.
Especially a guy like him who's been trying to educate the public for like damn near 40 years. He's probably like, no, I'm not a person anymore. I'm just a book. Leave me alone. My live stream's about literature. None of you learned anything from them. I don't care. I'm done. Poor Professor Fate. We need to have him on the show. We need to have him on the show. Bring some literature back.
Poor Jonathan.
We need to have some literature on the show, Scooter.
Wait, my pronouns are over there as into where you can take them pronouns. Scoot is soup producer and belly button / trampoline.
Well, I mean, half of those are correct.
Yep.
Soup producer. Or is it soup / producer or soup producer?
Well, it's soup.
Because I mean both of those.
Well, it's producer and belly button for Scooter. It's soup and trampoline for Jackie. So.
Trampoline? What?
Oh,
wow.
Well, Max.
Ooh.
Soup slasher. Yes, that is Jackie, the soup slasher.
Let's try backgrounds.
I'm not messing with my background. Every time I mess with something over here, it breaks. So I'm just going to leave it alone.
I'm just having fun playing around right now. That's all.
I mean, I had new music and all that other good stuff, ready and queued up, and it just like.
It's still a better intro than the
illiterate people identify as whatever they're told to identify as.
Scott, you need to understand the intro was still better then the tears of fears come.
Wow, Jackie is in a trampoline. Clearly, Harsh is a snuffleupagus / tomato.
Yep. Thank you, James. Thank you. I was quite insulted for a while there. My feelings are really.
This is why James.
What do illiterate people identify as?
James and Sonnier.
Scott Sonnier, because I'm illiterate. I can't read.
You thought I was getting trafficked in the background. What the heck?
I don't know what that means. Sources. Observation. Aaron, Harsh, why do you have a poker table in the background again? What's going on over there?
I don't know. He keeps swapping he goes over to his lady's house that has the poker table.
That's why.
All hail Ryan Christ.
Yep. Oh,
join us as we make our yearly pilgrimage to the holy city of Cleveland, Ohio.
7-4, and we'll even have the pregame show at 749 East 15th Street,
Ashtabula, Ohio.
It will be 749 East 15th Street.
Come on, Harsh, finish it. We want to hear you say the name too.
Ashtabula.
Max is clearly on the Area 51 in a small room off the cheese storage. Yes, because we determined that's where they store all of the government cheeses in Area 51.
It's not even called Area 51. Oddly,
when
it's
Max appeared between
Groom Lake.
Yeah.
He thought you were getting abducted by yourself and whoever that was in your photo.
Wasn't that Goose?
Yep, that is the man Goosifer.
Yes.
Yay! I can't wait to meet him.
In order to get there and be one with the Christ, you have to scoot on your ass backwards all the way to Cleveland.
Let me just update y'all and let y'all know that, like, this is a hard task because this dude is really a recluse. Like, my friend is really a recluse.
Yeah, it was a miracle to get him on the show the last time.
Oh, God. Like, even with us, like, being in the midst of a project, like, I'd be like, hey, bro, what's up about a live stream? And he is reclusive. That's him, though. He's always been that way.
It's either
High-End Hobo says Areola 51.
What kind of cheese is that? Maybe we can get him to come to the weed smoking show where it's all weed smoking and chill.
What is this?
I mean, no, listen, I'm being serious. Like, I mean, that's him. He is a really reclusive person. I mean,
I don't blame him.
He's really introverted.
Yeah, but again, I don't blame him for that. It's either be an introvert, deal with people like Hoey and James and High End. Like, what do you expect? Like, I'd be a recluse as well.
She's back. What is Camembert cheese?
That sounds gross.
I caught Hirsch's bad internet.
It sounds like
it
a
took
fancy
him 3 days to make it home after they shut his truck off.
It sounds like a fancy way of saying camel vomit.
It was Jackie in the back rooms with a candlestick.
It was.
Wait, you drink Harsh? Or that's why you drank?
Never bad internet. It was just a bad battery. That's all it was.
Yeah, I noticed you haven't had problems since you had it fixed.
That cheese looked like it stank. I'm just being for real. That cheese looked like it stink.
Well, I mean, the Australians have never oh, that's a French thing. Never mind. I was going to go on.
It looks like the outside of it is fuzzy, and I don't like the fuzzy cheeses.
Cow's milk cheese.
Scott, this is your people's cheese, is it not?
It's a moist, creamy, soft-served ripe cow's milk cheese. It was first made in the late 18th century in Camembert, Normandy, in northwest France.
Now read that in a
It is sometimes compared in look and taste to brie cheese, albeit with a slightly lower buttery old content than brie's typical 20 to 25% by weight.
Thank you.
I don't even know what a brie is. Like, what
if it's cheesy, don't eat it.
What happened to just regular cheeses? Like, why we gotta have all these different types of cheeses?
Well, that's immigration for you.
All these different types of mold.
I mean, that's technically what cheese is.
I know. Listen. Oh, trust me. I know. Listen.
I already read that.
Sometimes sometimes being the type of person that like dives down rabbit holes, that crap will really sometimes like mess with your mind.
What?
Harsh med.
Yes.
Harsh med.
If you prefer a milder hey, put that back. Put that back.
No, Max, stay off the cheese. Don't get stuck in the cheese. God, now he's gonna throw. See, remember that meme I posted earlier about Harsh meddling around in the comments?
Yep.
It's not my. Hey, I'm the one who pays for the streaming service, not you, Genius.
Hey, I mean, I can always turn everything off on my end too.
Don't start the war, Harsh. If you start the war,
that is true. Melts in your mouth, yummy. There's government and crap.
There's a few.
Oh
God!
You made her quit the live stream. I mean, she literally quit the live stream for like a split second.
I'm done. Screw it. See y'all later.
She's just like, doop, and we're gone.
Why? So
is it the Velveeta powder, or is it like the actual liquid Velveeta, or is it like the block Velveeta?
It's Hoey. So
please say it's the block Velveeta, because that would be so much more funny.
It's Hoey, so it could be either or.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, well, Hoey's a leprechaun. You know, his nose is kind of small anyway. Yeah. So I don't know if a block cheese would work too well.
I feel like Hoey's the guy that snorts his own jizz sometimes.
Wait,
I'm
what?
pretty sure Hoey has snorted and drinking his own jizz.
What?
Like, knowing someone like Hoey, I'm pretty sure he's done that.
Like, okay, I was watching a video.
He snorts cheese whiz. If I read this correctly.
Whoa.
That would get
cheese whiz. The pressure helps. So, I mean, is that your way of saying you snort cheese whiz? I don't eat cream pies. Okay, that's nice.
Whoa.
Or snowballs. Look, you made Harsh leave the stream. Cheese whippets.
Man, they be killing
me. God, no.
Jackie, you started this one.
Wait, I mean, hold on. I mean, does this means he says he snorts cheese whiz?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, but like
cheese whiz whippets.
There was a paramedic that felt the need to do a story time because he had to deal with a patient that was so messed up on cocaine that he was admitted into the hospital, and then he like beat off and then asked the doctor for a straw.
No.
Okay. All right.
Don't do that.
If Hoey makes you cinnamon rolls, just leave.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, put what in your macaroni? Cheese whiz or?
Cheese whiz in your macaroni tastes so good.
Did you just use a 5-syllable word? No, we didn't, because we don't want to confuse the normies. We don't want to do that.
I think Natsuki's still on this one.
Oh man,
will you stop that, please?
No.
What? I'm just clarifying what Natsuki meant.
Why? Harsh
definitely eat my brownies. No. After all of the stuff you said.
Boy, I net you could quit playing.
See, I knew it was coming. I knew this was coming. I was just waiting for it. No, it was cheese whiz, Adam. We're not even going to read that other word. No, not enormous. Get out of here, weirdo.
Oh man,
Camembert.
Netsky.
Yeah, you see, you didn't put that comment up there so many times now. Netsky is just dreaming about Camembert cheese.
She wants Camembert.
And Hoey is trying to put strange things in macaroni.
So is it Camembert cheese or Camembert cheese? Like, did you Camembert or Camembert?
This live stream give a whole new meaning to the term Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh my God.
I'm just glad Bert and Ernie came out finally. was about time.
Oh, sorry.
But
Oh,
whoever
high,
came and burnt and made cheese is just wrong.
high end. That looks like it would. That sounds like it would stink.
Indubitably.
No, his comments sound like it would really stink. Camel toe cheese.
Why?
That's the high-end difference.
Burnt. Well. They made a whole cheese. Like Ernie made cheese. It's came and burnt cheese.
My very favorite little pal. Oh, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time
Oh
lots of
God!
fun.
I can hear him over top of it.
That's why I
still.
stopped it.
I can still hear him.
Oh, roar.
I should have videotaped that.
Yeah, I can't play that one. Sorry.
I know you can't, but I can still. Every time I hear it,
Way
that's all I
through
hear.
the clubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby.
These comments.
Ernie wasn't home.
When they came and burnt.
And
made
no. Why would you? Okay. The
Hey.
comment section is getting off into the deep end now, and I'm scared.
We are closing the door on the topic of cheese. We putting cheese in the box, and we're kicking this box off of this yacht.
It's gonna go in the box with the soup now.
Some guy, Howie says some guy named Chris ruined that song for
Why
me.
do I feel like I know that?
Some guy named Justin Del Toro ruined that for me.
No, why would you say his name? Why would you do that? That's
I
just
don't know.
let sleeping dogs stay dead, or whatever the saying is. Or
You did this. You played it.
Fond of Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully.
What?
Poor Shy. He must have the worst luck with these people online.
Why? Okay, Jackie, read that comment, please. Whether you choose to read it out loud or not is strictly up to you.
Wow.
But it's on the
Why?
screen.
I'm already baked, James.
Not that kind of baked. I think he meant like
Yeah,
cannibalistic type baked. Insert boot commercial. Boat commercial. Why would we do a Justin Davis boat condo imported commercial? That's what I want to know.
You know, she had an issue. I quit today. I give up today.
Back here in the Lowe's bathroom, we just like to tell you one thing. Still isn't as bad as French onion soap. What in the world is that?
That
It
word
literally
ain't soap.
says
Soup.
It says
Okay,
soup, not soap.
I thought that said soap. I never had French onion soup. Is that bad?
Yes, it's horrible.
Is it really?
Yes. It sucks.
Okay. What's wrong with it? Why does it suck? What
What?
does it taste like?
Hold on real quick. What?
What is French onions? Have you ever eaten it, Harsh?
No,
I think I might have had it once or twice.
Is it worth a damn? Is it any good?
I mean, Jackie would like it because, it's soup, but it's not
Yeah,
something.
they didn't burn
No,
my brain.
No, I do not like French onion soup. No.
This
All
is
right.
true right here. Soap, because y'all dirty. Yes, I agree with that. Like a launch. Every time Max lights a cigarette, it looks like a SpaceX launch.
This ain't a cigarette, it's cigarweed.
If you mix it with sour cream, you can, well, yeah, French onion dip.
Yeah, French onion dip be cool, but as a soup, that crap is trash.
It's just onion in a brown broth with a whole layer of cheese on top.
And they have a tendency to put a stupid little cracker type thing on top of it. It's like a little biscuit, and it gets all soggy, and it's gross.
No, cilantro tastes like what happens whenever you just go outside and start eating grass out of your yard.
And y'all saying it wrong. It's cilantro.
Cilantro, tomato, potato. Who gives a shit?
I almost got trying to be a stereotype. Right.
I just talk crap.
You know what you can do with your cilantro, right? You can take your cilantro and stick it right up your rear end, okay?
I'm just talking crap because I can hear my old culinary teacher like it when I used to mispronounce things. Oh, he used to get on my tail.
What I didn't call you. I mean, if the shoe fits after the word potato, Hobo, I really can't help you on that one. I didn't technically call anyone a potato though, or a tomato. That's harsh. Harsh is the tomato. Wash it and throw it in the trash. Throw what in the trash? What are you throwing away?
No.
Yes, he does.
Not. No.
Yes, he does. Don't listen to him.
No, absolutely
Don't
not.
listen to
I've
him.
given up on that years ago.
He used to try to be serious until he met me.
Right.
And then it all went downhill from there. The serious Harsh has left the building, and he will not be returning.
No, not with the cartoon characters I'm working with on a daily basis.
Tater.
I like mustard on my biscuits. I like ketchup on them French fried taters.
Well, he's such
Jackie called us crackers.
She's not wrong.
Cilantro.
You get some very good cilantro in Ashtabula, Ohio.
749 East 15th Street, Ashtabula, Ohio.
No, he didn't go to culinary. Max, did you go to culinary school?
No, not culinary school.
He went to a school that had good food, and he learned how to eat.
No.
Okay, serious question. Harsh thoughts on the earthquake.
During high school, I went to 1 year went to a trade school. So like you spent like half of the day doing like your regular core classes, and then instead of like various electives, you spent the other half of the day taking classes on like a various trade.
I did not know earthquakes can take place in the eastern part of the country. There's something very off with it.
There's a plate there too. There is a plate there,
right.
And they do get them because Thailand's not too far off the coast of Japan. So theoretically, those plates, as they move and shift, they would travel down that way.
Right.
Cilantro is what they go and what Mexican restaurants go out and get from like the bags of lawnmowers, and then they serve it in the restaurant.
Right, but I meant East Coast. I meant East Coast of the U.S. where it took place.
Pretty much.
Oh, you're talking about that? Okay, I thought we were talking about the Thailand earthquake.
No,
that was me, Hobo. I traded a lot of school for sleep.
Oh, listen, I get my sleep one way or another. The homie just learned that recently. We was coming back from Detroit, and I was in the passenger seat, passed out. Like, oh, bro, I still got to go to work. It's been fun. I'm gonna sleep on the ride home.
Yeah. I mean, they may not be considered an active fault line, but it's still a fault line.
Right.
So I mean, it's safe to say that if it's a fault line, eventually it'll move.
No, that's
true. It wasn't a huge one. It was like a 4.8 in the middle of Jersey somewhere. If anything, if it would have wiped Jersey out, we wouldn't have lost anything anyway. It would have been fine.
I just say it, but you might be right about that.
I mean, as long as the Jersey shore would have fell into the Hudson, we'd be fine.
All the new age losers in Jersey. It actually be a plus.
Look, harsh. He said them new age losers.
I was kind of the same way. I felt the same way about New Orleans after Katrina. It's like maybe they should have just left it under the Gulf where it belongs. You know, it's fine. Jersey Shore zombie. Oh God, could you see?
No, I'd kill
somebody
myself.
like Snooki trying to play a role like a zombie.
Would she keep
the
her
New Madrid
mustache?
is the scary one. Nobody cares about.
Yes, I could.
I mean,
Scott, yes, I could.
take Jersey. No, you cannot take the Holy Land of Cleveland.
Define zombie.
Define zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Harsh med currently.
749 East 15th Street, Ashtabula,
Ohio.
Like,
He goes off camera.
Here's a way to think about zombies. It'd be like people that are like deep off in that addiction phase. And yeah, I can see Snooki being that definition of a zombie.
I mean, if STDs turn people into zombies, I absolutely say she would be a zombie.
Who?
Because she's like a walking STD.
Oh.
Anyway, Mexico, Missouri, in place of Cleveland. No. Once we designate a Holy Land, Hobo, we cannot just move it.
No.
It has to remain in Cleveland, Ohio.
749 East.
That's
15th
Ashtabula.
Street.
That's not Cleveland, but
That's
same
a half
thing.
hour. It's a half hour from Cleveland.
Twinkie zombies? Zombie Twinkies? Or I'm not sure where this is coming from.
749 East 15th Street.
Will you stop reading off the same thing over and over again?
I'm not reading.
It's not going
broken.
to change.
I'm just waiting.
He's
for
broken.
Scott.
It's okay.
It's like somebody walked next to his CD player and just bumped it, and now it's stuck in that one.
I was just waiting for you to finish the address like we used to do.
Gay pride zombies.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
They already are zombies, really.
Hey. No.
No. What did I do to deserve that? That's me.
That would be a fun trip. I'd want that live streamed. Oh, we couldn't. We'd get banned.
God.
And that's how it starts. We're going to drop Harsh in Thailand.
With
Handcuffed
Hoey?
to Hoey for a week.
That's not happening. It's not.
Walkmans.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll plan that trip right after
Wait.
we plan
Okay.
Scott's trip to Hawaii.
See, I think Hoey's suffering from ADHD right now because he's definitely getting STDs. Why? Are you going to use him as like the test pad?
No,
Are
he
you
talking
gonna
about.
Are you gonna make him go with a pangolin?
He talking
Are
about.
we gonna have COVID 2.0?
Harsh comes back with Hoey's arm and nothing else.
Wow. I mean, if whatever it takes to survive, right?
Why does it have teeth marks on the end of it? Don't worry about that. It's fine. You don't see anything.
He's a stereotype anyway.
Wow, Hobo, you just killed a comment section. Good job. You scared everybody away. It's like you just turned Harsh into a mass murderer.
I mean, whatever it
I
takes.
feel
to
like
survive.
Hoey could take Harsh. I feel like Hoey would win that one.
He's gonna feed me to a tiger because it burns when he pees.
I mean, hey, you got to be resourceful, right?
If Harsh ate Hoey, he would become Hoey. That's how that works.
No, I would be dead if.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Soup. Shell says soup in giant letters.
Kill me. You're trying to kill me off, aren't you?
That'd be the easiest way to get him down. Blender and just stick a straw in it and go.
Memes will follow.
Thank you, James. Oh, and Jonathan. And
We
Hobo.
already know what Harsh is going to endure later on this afternoon.
He would definitely eat me. And probably beat you to death with what's left of your arm. He'd rip your arm off, beat you to death, and then eat you. He went off camera again. Harsh, why do you keep leaving? Stop leaving
No,
us.
I'm just playing with the sounds. Anyway,
You're giving me separation
Holy
anxiety
is
when you do
that. Y'all are just tormenting me at this point. Like, this is just. Yeah, I'd have to kill Hoey for my own survival. Just feed him to the Titans. At that point, if I'm stuck with him, then I'm sorry. It's nothing personal.
No, no, go away. No, I'd be crying. You picked out the one with the Lord, the DK.
Oh boy.
Jackie, look at it this way. At least you and I would both have a body to cannibalize together.
Wait, what?
That's what I was saying. Like, what? I'm still cannibalizing.
No, Jackie says that's fine with her. Jackie says that's fine with her. The only request is that you bring back 2 inches of each shin.
Again, with Hoey, that's not a problem. See, I satisfy Jackie's cannibalistic appetite for the interim.
That comment almost got me zucked.
Then delete it. Chase, you want us to get zucked for leaving it there?
I mean, nothing will happen to us.
No.
We didn't make the comment.
Nope, nothing will. Worst case scenario, they'll just hide it.
We got diplomatic immunity.
Shells is like, this is why I don't comment on things.
Shells is her own worst enemy when it comes to comments. She'll be like, spell everything out the right way and then go, oh my God, I can't believe I got a ban.
I literally I made a comment that said killdozer and I got banned.
What a fun show tonight.
So I feel you, Shells. I'm right there with you. I get myself just from
the world in
Thailand. Hoey, James and Hoey still being the same person. A new magazine cover for Herbalations now.
I am in my
Harsh on a slew of memes coming tonight.
I love it.
I went to go find it.
The scrub brush to help me scrub my back. Then I got a big fluffy towel to dry myself around.
Robert says, I've never been in Facebook jail.
That's a lie.
You want to go?
You want to go? I'm reporting your comment right now.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
This was another edition of the Crayola Snack March reality.
No, y'all still got 8 minutes.
Sorry, I thought that was the intro music.
Rubber duckies. And no, we're not making cheesy Hoey macaroni with shins. We have to save the shins for Jackie because she's short.
Yeah, for Jackie's transplant.
Yeah, for Jackie's transplant. She needs 2 inch shin. Yeah. That's start a charity drive for Jackie.
We should give her 4-inch shins. That way she's at 5'3".
No, then you just do 2 inches of femur, 2 inches of shin.
I don't care what you say, sir.
Yeah.
And a French onion soup for flavor.
You
no, we don't want to cook the shins. We need to put them in Jackie's legs so she can be taller.
You know what's funny
they're not going to be dog toys.
You know, I just realized we make fun of Jackie for being a dwarf and gonna be dying at 50. In the meanwhile, there's people in the Crayola cat that won't even live until they're 40. Like,
we also have some of them that just sit here wondering how they made it past 30.
I mean, I never thought I was going to live past 30. I'm going to be honest with that. There was some bad
shit. If you beat me to death, she can have my leg bones.
Deal.
I didn't already promise myself. Everything.
Harsh is like.
Go ahead.
Harsh is like half giraffe. No, Hoey, he's going to step on you and you'll die.
That's why I said I want him to merge his shins. He's got lots to spare.
All I know is that pics with a gag ball will get you Facebook jail, even if there's no nudity or anything else subject about the pic. Found out the hard way twice.
Why are you taking pictures with a gag ball? What type of freaky
It's
DP are you on?
it's hobo. What do you expect?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a meme.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? It's hobo.
If you catch Hoey, you gain his lucky charms, according to Roz. Lies, I've seen Dawn.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not kinking shame, but like
The high end says we're so immature.
I'm
Don't
not
kink shame.
kinking shame. I'm just like, why would
I will
you?
kink shame foot fetishes all day.
I'm confused. Like,
Oh, so Lynetsky's gonna donate some titanium if she dies soon, so we can make Jackie taller.
Wow.
yeah, not my cup of tea. Oh
Yeah,
no,
we're
Just
gonna leave the
make
butt
sure
hooks
you
out of
both.
it.
So
Just
this has
make
been
sure you
another
have a-
lovely edition of the Crayola Set
Hold
Harsh
on.
Reality.
We're getting one more scientific fact in. You need to have the same blood type as Jackie, or this will not work. Just putting that out.
Okay, so Jackie, what is your blood type? We got to get this together. We only have like 4 minutes left. We got to
I
get
think
we got to get you some.
I'm either O negative or O positive. I can't remember.
All right. Well, okay. So she can. So we need an O negative donor.
Yeah,
Of
she
leg,
can't
shin,
accept
bones.
anything from A, B, or AB.
Hey, how
Leave my
you
lucky charms
fried.
alone, goddammit.
You fried, bro. You would. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just know my kids were opposite of me, so it created a lot of issues.
The other infraction was a picture of a chocolate butt cake that happened to look like a butthole. I wanted a pill, but it took him a month. Just present Jackie Bones as tribute.
Yes, all bones.
Well, no, we're gonna save 2 inches of the leg bones for her so she can be taller, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna use the rest of them to make a throne.
Correct.
Yeah. Hopefully negative. Positive test and they were good.
The sad
It's
part is
a
I
blood
remember-
type, Hoey, not a STD test.
Anus
Yeah, I
bearing
remember
pie.
this meme. I remember this meme too. It's the sad
We call
part.
it the anus berry pie
I
incident.
vividly remember this meme.
Oh my goodness.
No, nobody says no bones live in the radio. What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
Yes, I said all the bones. Yes, I did say that in a live show. I did say all the
Give me
bones.
all the bones. Fabulous.
All the bones, especially
All the
skulls.
bones.
You can get
All the
these
bones.
skulls. Oh,
All the bones.
Now I'm a
We're going to use his
person
ribs and
very-
make them into piano keys.
Now
I'm
I'm
all
a
about
person
the bones.
Serious George talking about bone transplants. Give me all the bones. All the bones, darling. Fabulous. Give me all the
This-
bones, darling, from my sister Jackie. Give me all the
This
bones.
this just in. Roz says Hoey hears voices, so Hoey has schizophrenia.
That's
And
okay.
Harsh is practicing his best trans voice that he can get out.
No, it's a furious George.
I'm dead.
No, Hoey, this is a dangerous thing. Nobody needs to think
Nobody.
like you for a split second, much less a full second.
I've tried to think like Hoey for 3 minutes once before, and my head almost exploded.
I can't think like Hoey when I'm sober.
I can't
I'm
think
s-
like Hoey when I'm drunk.
I'm
And I don't even
stoned
drink.
time.
Well, that would explain it. Remember,
No, okay. No, I mean, this is partially correct. But the reason his name is Hoey is because he's the hoe.
yeah, he's a male hoe. Yeah.
Hey,
like I
hey,
said,
now.
he's
No
he's a stereo-
judgments.
He's a stereo.
No! Ew.
James
I
is
feel
very
gross.
has some very vivid imaginations of Jackie these days.
And that would feel so gross. Please, no. No, not macaronis.
LMAFO, that was a Facebook group once. Hoey.
What, cover Jackie and macaroni or Hoey's O's? Which one was a Facebook group?
I don't even remember. All I know is that Jackie, you just get the surgery the natural way, like every other man who wishes to be taller. Like it just costs a few $100,000. You know, That's the healthiest way to do it, Jackie. Getting all these transplants from all these A, B, STD ridden people, it's not gonna work.
Either way, it's gonna save me money because that's $25,000.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, look at it this way: if you have Hoey's organs, maybe you could traffic them, and that'll pay for the surgery.
It's okay. I'm still trying to find a box I'll fit in to ship myself to the States. So somebody send me a PO, like a.
I tell you,
box.
we're gonna go get one of those flat rate USPS priority mailboxes.
Remember, ginger Mexicans exist, but we'll just pretend you're Mexican and smuggle you in. That's okay. Anyway, on that note, this has been another edition of the Trail of Sick Partiality. We thank Jacqueline Hyde Fade for joining us. We thank Max's Unholiness for joining us. And of course, we thank my fellow Aries, Scott Ryan Sonnier himself, for holding on the ones and twos while not dying in front of us. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your beautiful Friday night. See you later and have a great rest of your week.